A protest. Tens of thousands march in London calling for ceasefire. Tens of thousands of pro-Palestinian demonstrators have marched through central London, calling for a permanent ceasefire in the Gaza Strip. It was the first London march since Armistice Day, when more than 100 counter-protesters were arrested. Police said 15 people had been arrested at the march, though the overwhelming majority protested lawfully. The protest coincided with a 4-day pause in fighting between Israel and Hamas. The Hamas-run health ministry says more than 14,500 people have been killed in Gaza, and more than a third of them children, since Israel began its retaliatory operation in response to Hamas's 7th of October attacks. Hamas killed 1,200 people and took more than 240 hostages during its unprecedented cross-border incursion. The Qatar-brokered truce between Israel and Hamas has so far led to the release of 26 Israeli hostages and 39 Palestinians from Israeli prisons. The march in central London came as a delay to the release of more Israeli hostages was resolved on the second day of the temporary truce. Organizers of the protest, which marched from Park Lane to Whitehall, estimated that some 300,000 people attended. The Metropolitan Police did not give a number. The force said the arrests included offenses of inciting racial hatred, distributing material likely to stir up racial hatred, supporting a proscribed organization, refusing directions to disperse, possessing an offensive weapon, and assaulting an emergency worker. The Met has been under pressure for weeks over its handling of the now regular demonstrations, with pressure from senior politicians for officers to come down harder on alleged displays of anti-Semitism. Some 1,500 officers were deployed to the protest, and leaflets were given to protesters, warning people about words or images that could break the law. The Met also said it was planning to position Arabic-speaking officers on the march, backed up in its central control room, with lawyers to advise on whether specific phrases break the law.